After an action-packed weekend, the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament has officially been dwindled down to 2 finalists.
The best of the best battled it out, and here's how it all went down.
Scott Cole with you. We got 32 of the best players across Xbox and PlayStation 4. And actually, we got some really great games going on right this very moment.
Let's start with round 1 of the Xbox.
A look from above the incredible City Hall building here at our broadcast location tonight, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So the Nets starting 5. They've got JaVale McGee. Ben Simmons is out there with Hield. Then it's Porter. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. And for Philadelphia, Damian Lillard out there with LeVert. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Green. And it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. Well, for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Now here is McGee. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. He gets it in there.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control even when facing physical contact.
Pass to LeVert. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
LeVert the pass to Edwards. Outside, Green. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. It's stolen by Tice. Edwards against Porter. LeVert inside the line. Rebounded by McGee. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And Simmons kicks to Porter. Hield outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. And they're running. Here's LeVert. That one goes in.
LeVert's athleticism on full display as he makes great effort in the fast break.
And guys, Karis LeVert can do so much while he's on the basketball floor. The problem for LeVert is just staying on the basketball floor.
Yeah, injuries have really slowed him down the last couple of years, Greg, and it's unfortunate because this kid's an outstanding player. He gets it done in every way as a wing scorer. He can make plays, he can defend, he can score the ball. LeVert says he tries to model his game after Penny Hardaway, and if he can stay healthy, I don't think that comparison's too far off.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hield. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Lillard. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lillard with a wide open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Stolen by LeVert. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. The fast break chance. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here is McGee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tries again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. Philadelphia leading by 4. And Lillard kicks to Green. Pass to LeVert. Pass to LeVert. Lillard surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 8 points.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. He recognizes the challenge of staying connected to Damian Lillard defensively. Coach told me Lillard's become so comfortable well beyond the arc, you have to be in his shirt from 30 feet plus. We'll see if they can succeed at that dance tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's LeVert following the basket by Otto Porter. Here's Edwards. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside, Simmons. Porter against Edwards. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The 76ers leading by 6. There's the pass to Lillard. For 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Green kicks to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got his second bucket.
A fantastic passer at his position. Green's understanding for when to dish it is really impressive.
Simmons passes to Porter. Great tee that time from Green.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Tice. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around him.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Jermichael Green comes in for Draymond Green. Saransky's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Green. Here's Turner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Turner. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
LeVert's checked in for Edwards. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. Green with the block. Now the 76ers on the break. Satoransky with it. 8 points his last outing. 3-pointer, LeVert. Vonleh with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Simmons, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time and the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch. I like his even-keeled demeanor, guys. You look at Ben Simmons, never too high or too low. He's got a quiet confidence about him that bodes well for his future.
And Simmons drops them both. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 6-point lead. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Turner, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years, and has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
Both good from the line that time.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low post go-to move.
Here's Dinwiddie following the bucket by the Nets. And the basket is good. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Bamba. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And it's Green missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Bogdanovich looking around. Garland. But they recover it. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Outside Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He had 10 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Simmons. And Simmons drops them both. Philadelphia leading by 9. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Fast break, here we go. Simmons' shot is good.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Green, the pass to Satoransky. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Green. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. And the 76ers lead by 10. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Now here's Vonleh. Turner covering. The three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 9. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. When Damian Lillard's in the flow, there is no stopping him. And before the game, we talked about that with him.
I think in the past, anytime I got into it.
Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for experience.
And I agree. And, you know, sometimes guys need to learn to be more selfish at times. You also learn if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Damian Lillard. Green is out there with Satoransky. Then it's Turner. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Garland. Satoransky covering. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Garland. Lillard outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. A 3-ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Nets trail by 15. Simmons passes to Vonleh. And they double up Simmons. Bamba kicks to Garland. Bamba trying to break free. His 3-pointers off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Simmons on the wing. Satoransky covering. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Green slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Garland. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And a deep 3 from Lillard. No good from outside. Nets trail by 17. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Simmons, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, There are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Nets trail by 15. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Green passes to Lillard. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. LeVert's checked in for the 76ers. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Edwards, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. And so he makes both from the line. Now Garland. 8 points his last outing. And there's the pass to Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. LeVert with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
Hield against Dinwiddie. And here's LeVert. 29 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Garland.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's LeVert. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
You got to D up LeVert better than that, but I mean, he excels at scoring over the defense.
Here's Garland. The 76ers getting the bucket. It's tipped. Here's the break. Moving it up, and Green slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Hield. He had 19 points in the win against Utah.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here is Edwards. He's got 7. And it's LeVert missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Porter outside. Draymond Green with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 10. Passes to LeVert. And he's good on the three ball. LeVert's got 9.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Pass to Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Free throw drops for Hield. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The feed to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Hield with the bucket.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Dinwiddie outside. LeVert from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Here's Porter. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
That one falls.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Pokusevski. He dishes it to Porter. Basket good.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
That one drops for him. Tice has got his first 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting 2 men in the league. The 4th spot held by Buddy Hield.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play 2 guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
And the 76ers with some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Daniel Tice. And Satoransky subbed in for Dinwiddie. Then for the Nets, Bogdanovich is checked in for Hield. And it's Ben Simmons in for Garland. Now here's Satoransky. 5 points in the game. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
Shooting two.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired
Wow.
shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Bamba is checked in for JaVale McGee. Both shots good from the strike.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far. Good on the shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Satoransky against Porter. To the paint. Stolen by Bamba. Porter in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. From past the arc. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Lillard subbed in for LeVert. Longley's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 10. Simmons finds Bamba. Outside Bogdanovich. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here's Simmons. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Turner inside. He's against Bamba. Shots good by Turner.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Simmons. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Here's Satoransky following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Simmons against Lillard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The 76ers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
Nets trail by 12. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. And the dunk by Vonleh.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And a deep three from Lillard. But they get it back. And Satoransky kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Turner looking around. And stolen by Simmons. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Bamba. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lillard way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 14 points, and this talented 76ers team, they are loaded in their starting five. Shaq, how long is that window to win it all?
The window is as long as they want it to be, Ernie. Phillies has great stars and role players. It's a well-rounded roster.
The Sixers probably have a couple of years, I think. Other teams will start to adjust to that, build around it, and then eventually you will lose your core.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bogdan Bogdanović really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nets trail by 8. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, Buddy Hield is out there with Simmons. Then it's Porter. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Pa Kusevski in at the power forward. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And they double up Simmons. And a wide-open look for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 8. Lillard, the pass to LeVert. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And, you know, LeVert, when he's on a roll, he's like a boulder. It just keeps snowballing in a positive direction, and nothing can stop it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Lillard against Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Lillard. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the shot clock. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to LeVert. McGee on the double team. LeVert finds Lillard. With the shot. The 76ers with another miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Healed outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Simmons against Lillard. And there's the pass to LeVert. It's stolen by Hield. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
And it's important that Porter stays aggressive. But when he does this, it helps force the D's hand.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
And it's tied up with that one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. LeVert the pass to Lillard. LeVert against Hield. Now here's Tice. Defense right on him. He gets that one. Lillard's got 16.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nets.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hield outside. Floats one up. McGee trying to break free. And the nice bucket inside from Hield. Hield's got 19 points. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to LeVert. It's stolen by Hield. The hook. No good from Simmons.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Simmons slams it in.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Tice kicks to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Hield. Outside, Simmons. Down low, McGee. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's now 6 points for JaVale McGee. The 76ers trail by 4. Lillard fires away from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Simmons dishes to Hield. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Pokusevski. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Edwards against Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint. It's sort of a grinded-out game.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Karis LeVert. Free throw good, Edwards. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 1-point game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Dinwiddie finds Lillard. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
The Nets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Turner's checked in. And Simmons drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the 76ers now, trailing by 5. Bogdanovich against Lillard, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the New York Knicks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Ben Simmons, number 1.
He is a finisher. Plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
First one falls for Green. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Satoransky comes in for Edwards. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 7. Turner passes to Lillard. The 3. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. A floater. Garland, no good. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lillard misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
In the corner, Simmons with it. The fader. Rebound by the 76ers. Lillard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's blocked. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Simmons. He's got 14. Pass to Vonleh. Bogdanovich with it. Now Turner. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lillard, right side. The pass to Satoransky. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Fields checked in for the Nets. He's perfect from the line this time. Nets leading by 5. Outside, Simmons passes it to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Timeout called the 76ers. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And the Nets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Dinwiddie outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Inside, Bamba lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Kicks to Hield. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lillard against Simmons. And here is Satoransky. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the stripe. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Tice is checked in for Green. Lillard against Simmons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Count the basket. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Now here's Simmons. 14 points for him. Hield from outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Nets leading by 11. Feeds to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And for the Nets, they're shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Dinwiddie against Simmons. LeVert's checked in for the 76ers. Brooklyn with the ball. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Porter, no luck. The 76ers trail by 13. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Hield. Dinwiddie passes to Tice. Nice D from Porter. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Pass to Bamba. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. LeVert defending, and the shot goes in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
LeVert against Bogdanovich. Now here's LeVert. Over Bogdanovich. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Brooklyn ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back with you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers trail by 15. We've got LeVert, Daniel Tice out there with Turner. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now Bogdanovich. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in, and Brooklyn making a change here. On defense, the 76ers. 15-point game. Here's Bogdanovich. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 25 points in the game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And the pass to Lillard. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Now here's Hield. Free throw line jump shot, and the jumper is good. 27 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Good.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Pokusevski. Back to Bogdanovich. That one good for 2. Bogdanovich has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
LeVert with it. Bamba picks him up, and it's LeVert missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 76ers trail by 18. Dinwiddie passes to Lillard. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And the Nets also making a change. McGee's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's the teardrop. Offensive rebound. And Green gets it to go.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. Here's Pokusevski. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his third assist on the night. And it's Otto Porter with a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, you know what? I think you got to be excited about LeVert's potential. This kid seems to get better and add more to his game every year.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Good on both. Nets leading by 17. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to McGee. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's LeVert. And it's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Healed against Tice. Healed outside. There's the pass to McGee. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Porter. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And I like watching Porter make use of that area of the floor, showing he's a threat from everywhere.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pulls it up. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn leading by 21. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hield. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. To the middle. The 76ers again can't hit it. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. LeVert with it. Clark, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career. Maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight or if there was a player that gave you trouble and you needed to get back at him in some way, sure, you'd be motivated by that. But I don't know if I was hunting for bulletin board material. I sought to be intrinsically or self-motivated from the inside as opposed to looking for outside influences to move me forward.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Porter. Floats one, and it's blocked. They retain possession, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Now Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pakusevsky can't hit.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Healed against LeVert. And that one drops for him. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Now here's Healed. McGee with no one around. Off target from three-point range. On up the court. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
Nets leading by 13. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Porter. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And love seeing Porter this aggressive on offense. Knows how to get to his spots and take advantage.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pulls up on the elbow. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Shot's good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Porter looking it over. Rebound by the 76ers. And now Philadelphia on the break. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Healed. Edwards against Porter. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Edwards.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Shot by Healed. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Heald's got 16 here in the second half. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. LeVert up top. It's stolen by Heald. Simmons passes to Pakusevsky.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The feed to McGee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from McGee. The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to LeVert. Pass to Green. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Outside, Simmons. At the elbow, it's Heel. McGee trying to break free. Hangs in the air. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by McGee. And here is Simmons. The pass to Heel. McGee in the corner. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Philadelphia moving the ball around. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Porter. LeVert kicks to Green. Clock at 4. Tice, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 14.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 15. Passes to Lillard. He kicks it to Edwards. The tray. Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Tice. McGee with the block. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Around the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Both free throws good from Lillard. Timeout called, the Nets. They lead by 13. 1:29 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. .129 left here in the fourth quarter. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Brooklyn. The 76ers trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Brooklyn.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Buddy Hield.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Satoransky. Throws it up high. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Okobo. Here's Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Lee outside. There's the 3, and the Nets another 3.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.